So the presidential election's next, would you believe? And it's a holy show. Like, let's be fair, it's the biggest holy show I've seen in a long time. It's a long running circus at this point. The two candidates are obnoxious. Let's be fair, the stuff that's come out about the two candidates, it's absolutely fucking insane that the presidency, they're not talking about abolishing the presidency. Because that's what every Irish citizen should be saying at the moment. Let's just abolish it and get rid of it. It's a useless fucking institution that's we're spending millions on it, on paying staff, upkeep of house and on paying their wages. It's a fucking disgrace, to be totally honest. They're all about what they're going to do and what they can do and what they did do in Heather Humphreys' cases. And don't get me started with that Jim Gavin, thankfully he's gone for the moment. But it's all just a joke. Like, it's really just a clown show. Like, it's a holy show. Like, it really, really is. We have Heather Humphreys talking about our toaster today. Like, let's be fair, that's what she's talking. But she puts a toast into the drawer. Like, I don't know what, like, literally Irish people sleeping on the streets, and she's worried about a fucking toaster. Excuse my language, but you think you'd be more worried about people sleeping on the street than a fucking toaster. And then before Heather Humphreys went on about fucking when she was asked about the fox bill in terms of people hunting foxes, she went on about her dog and her cat, and I never seen that like. But long story short, then she didn't pay for her property tax in Cotil, and then this Catherine Connolly one is fucking hiring people that have guns around the place, and then not to mention too, she's talking about what's the higher convicted rapist if she gets into the house and nuke the one. Like, what in the name of God? And then on but other stuff, like, it's absolutely fucking farcical. Like, it is farcical. And she can't answer a simple question about Elo Buck. The people have asked her about Elo Buck today, take for example in Naas in County Kildare. And she was asked in Galway too by Elijah Buck, I think it was. And she had no answer to him. As a president, you should have an answer, but no answer. But it's all just a farce. Like, it really, really isn't farce. And first of all, Catherine Connolly calls herself an independent. She's no more of an independent than she is, I don't know what. But if you're backed by Sinn Féin, Labour Party, Social Democrats, People Before Profit, you're not an independent. You're not an independent. If you were backed by independent men and women, then you're an independent. But you're pretty much talking shops. That's what I deem the whole situation. It's just talking shops. And basically, I've lost the will to talk about it. That's why I haven't talked about it for the last few days, because it's just a fucking farce. Like, I never seen such a holy show. Like, if other people from outside looking in, sorry, excuse me, from France maybe or Germany and stuff like that, and seeing this holy fucking show, and only two people for the election, and loads of other people are trying. It's not like people weren't trying to get in to the election, and two candidates. Like, I never seen such a holy show. Like, what the fuck is this country turned into? And on about toasters and stuff. Like, good God Almighty. Like, the country, like, I don't know what to tell you, but if this was never a point to say to people, you should consider either spoiling your vote or not bother to go vote, because it's just a fucking farcical. I never seen such a farcical thing in my life. Like, usually Irish elections are fucking disgusting anyway, because they talk loads of shit about what they did and what they can do and how they do it and what they done. But they're not saying about, are we going to look after the Irish people? We're going to look after everybody else. We're not going to look after the Irish people. But Heather Humphreys in this case is done by what she did and what she didn't do and how she done it, and it's just fucking farcical. Like, it's really, really farcical. It drives people to fucking dementia, to be totally honest. Like, even half the people I'm talking to every day, they're fucking sick of it. They're absolutely fucking sick of it, because it's just a load of bollocks. Like, they're talking about they're going to do this and they're going to do that, but the presidency has no authority to do half the stuff that people are on about doing. Heather Humphreys and Catherine Connolly. And not to mention it's just all talk and bullshit, and people just don't buy it, and people are just sick of the whole fucking lot of it, because people are trying to pay their bills, trying to look after themselves, trying to raise a family, and then these fuckers are getting big salaries, etc., etc., not a care in the world. But it's all just farcical. Like, it's a holy show. Like, if there ever was a holy show, this is a holy fucking show. And we should be ashamed of ourselves as a country. We should be trying to, like, what we should be doing right now is having a big discussion about abolishing the presidency, getting rid of it, because it's a mess. It's just a fucking mess, and I think it's no addition to anybody, the presidency. I think it's shown itself now that it's no addition. Beforehand, I was kind of 50, we're not really 50-50, I was very in favour of getting rid of the presidency, even before the election even happened. But we should abolish it now. We should be abolishing it right now and cancelling the election, because it's just a fucking farce. I don't know how many times I've said it, but I'm not happy with the whole situation. No Irish citizen should be happy with this fucking clown show. Because imagine that Douglas Hyde, Eamon De Valera, whatever you think about Eamon De Valera, but these men went out and fought very hard during British times For an Irish language, take for example in Douglas Hyde's case, Eamon Devereux in the 1916 Rising, etc. These people went out and suffered for all, and then now we have this clown show. I don't know what to say, because we're long past the time of good people that was president of Ireland. We have clowns now that's in charge of the country, in government and in the presidency. But there'll probably be more clowns now in a few while, which one of the two is going to get elected anyway. But I only hope that everybody spoils the vote, because it's just a mess. Like, it's absolutely a disgrace. And it's the first time ever I'm considered for spoiling my vote, because it's just a fucking disgrace. And it's the biggest farcical thing ever. Like, the last few weeks, it's just been a fucking clown show. Like, it's just... It's like circus music just playing 24/7. It's just a mess. Thank you.